Welcome to our youth group. We are the Hispanic Presbyterian Church of Paterson, New Jersey. I am Maria Santa, your lay pastor, and this is Natalia Cruz, the youth group leader. I am here today with you because we are closing the year 2020. This is the final Sunday in a year that has been like no other. 2020 has taught us a lot of lessons, I hope. I hope that we have learned some things that are going to help us into the future and to receive the new year. And I want you to start thinking about the plans and the things that you may have in mind, regardless of how this year has been, regardless of the tests that we've all been through. We should be planning for a better tomorrow. And so Natalia is going to lead the message for you, and I will be sharing with you the Bible verses that we have for today.
So, being that this is the last Sunday and our last message for 2020, I wanted to ask you, how would you define the year 2020? Would you define it the year of the pandemic? Would you define it the year of closings, school closings, store closings, restaurant closings? Church closings, right? Would you define it as 2020 was the year of loneliness or a sadness? How would you define it, right? We want to try and define things in positive ways, right? So this year, even though we had all those negatives that we've all gone through and endured, there are positives that we have seen through this year. One of them, and I think one of the biggest ones, is your adaptability. I think 2020 is the year of, I got this. We can do it. I'm adaptable. I can do this, right? You guys are lucky. You guys are all young and tech savvy. You guys can figure out all this online stuff. A lot of people don't know how to do that. So that's one positive, right? That we can do this. And we've been able to do it because you guys have helped us. You have taught me how to do some of these things. Group chats, YouTube channels. So I thank you for that. So my year of 2020 is of gratitude. One thing we talk about that has to do with 2020 is our vision, right? When you go to the eye doctor and they say, oh, you have 2020 vision, it means you have perfect vision. Neither one of us physically has that when we have glasses. But 2020 is perfect vision. Something else that's 2020 is hindsight. My mom's going to explain what hindsight is, but hindsight should be 2020.
So sometimes, when we go through things in life, I'm sure you've heard this, people say, oh, but hindsight is 2020. Once you've gone through things, you look back and you see them with a better vision, with a 2020 vision. You can go back and say, wow, I should have done this differently. If I had chosen this is what would have happened. If I had not done this is what would have happened. So when you're doing that exercise of evaluating the past and things that you have done in the past, sometimes people will say to you, yeah, but hindsight is 2020. Once you've gone through things, you get a clearer picture of how it should have been and what you could have done differently.
So I want you to think about, what did this year open your eyes to? Looking at 2020, the year with 2020 vision in your hindsight view, what has it taught you? We always tell you, we don't want you to go through life without looking back and learning, right? We have to learn from our mistakes and our experiences and the mistakes of others. So not that 2020 was a mistake or things happened. What are we learning from it? Look at it with 2020 vision, hindsight, right? And that's all individual. What I'm going to take from it is different from what my mom is going to take from it and what from you're going to take from it, right? So look at your year, your 2020. What are you going to learn from it? What are you going to take with you next year? And what are you going to leave behind in 2020, right? All those negatives can stay behind. Take the good things with you, right? I want to remind you that 2020, I think, taught us that it's the small things that matter most.
That's right.
It's not about going to the movies and the mall and the this and the that, the big things and the cars and the... What are the simple things that are important? You woke up in the morning. You had food on your table. You have people that love you, right? And learning about yourself. Being okay with being with yourself and knowing that you're not alone even when you are physically alone, right? God has been with us throughout the whole year of 2020 and before that, and he'll be with us after 2020. So just remember that. That's the small nugget I want to give you today. Remember that even through hard moments of 2020 and the good moments of 2020 and the hard moments to come in 2021 and the good moments to come in 2021, God is with us and always will be.
That is something that will never change. And to conclude today, we want to share with you one of our favorite Psalms. It's Psalm 121. And when you have some time on your own, just read it, meditate on it, talk about it, say it as a prayer. And this is what Psalm 121 tells us all. And how appropriate, because we're going into 2021. Psalm 121 says, "The Lord our protector. I look to the mountains. Where will my help come from? My help will come from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let you fall. Your protector is always awake. The protector of Israel never dozes off or sleeps. The Lord will guard you. He is by your side to protect you. The sun will not hurt you during the day, nor the moon during the night. The Lord will protect you from all danger. He will keep you safe. He will protect you as you come and go, now and forever." That is Psalm 121.
How beautiful.
So you do not walk alone. You do have a protection that's bigger and greater than yourself. You have that with you. And no matter what comes ahead of you, you have that strength and you have that power that you can go to make sure that your vision is clear as you make choices going into the new year. We're closing a cycle of 365 days, and we're soon opening a new one, a clean slate, to begin a new chapter in your story and in the story of this world. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for participating all throughout these messages that we have had for you in the year 2020. As Natalia said before, create your own definition of what 2020 was for you and focus on the positive and count your blessings. I'm sure you had many, many wonderful things and many positive things that you can count as blessings that came with 2020. And walk away with the lessons learned. God bless you. We love you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We hope to see you soon. But until we see each other again,
may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
That's right. God bless you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.